Hey everyone, this is Alex Syker with the Talent Group. Tonight's dinner is Walleye Parm, and I'm really excited about it. And if you don't know what Walleye Parm is, the main course is this bad boy. And so we're gonna cook him up, and I'll show you what additionally we have inside to complete the recipe. First, to start off the Walleye Parm, after we've been fishing all day for that beautiful walleye outside, we've got some bay bread, which is by Otsego County. Asiago garlic bread, which is, it smells so good. And then we got some Meyer brand, just traditional pasta sauce. We got some 6 cheese blend Italian, some Meyer breadcrumbs, not original, but beer battered shore lunch, which is a beautiful, delicious treat on behalf of that. Some butter, and a couple of dishes to put those in, and see what's next. This is my daughter Adeline, and she's absolutely beautiful, and she's the one talking in the background in the video. She's so awesome. Hi, Adeline. So the first thing that you do is open the bread, obviously, and the best bread is obviously when you slice it, but we've got sliced bread already, so which is fantastic. And it smells delicious. My favorite parts are the ends, and Katie likes the center. So we will take a little bit of each and put those on the pan. I oiled it. Next, butter. We take butter, and I would recommend heating it up first and putting it on the bread, which we may do, but it's gonna go in the oven anyway. So, our oven is ready. It's set to 375, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna put the bread in there until golden brown. 6 cheese Italian to go on top of the bread. And we just evenly put it on there, right? Like not too much. And I like the ends, and Katie likes the center. So,
because that's obviously the best.
Yeah. Have our finished product before we put it in the oven. And we put this bad boy open. Katie, you film me? You film me? And we're popping that bad boy in there. Let's put it in for, let's say, 5 minutes to start. So walleye are a great fish to eat, and there are multiple fillets. This is a little bit of the walleye I showed you earlier, and they have a pin bone right here, if you want to get a little bit closer, right here along this little seam, and you want to make sure you remove that to have a boneless fillet. So I fillet on both sides of it to remove that. You can feel it, and sometimes you can call it zippering. You can remove that altogether. Walleye. One by one. And we want to do it evenly on each side. So put a little bit of egg, right? Get all the excess off. And batter. Lightly. And then we put it into the Italian breadcrumbs. Then back into the egg. Get the excess off, like I already said. Back into the shore lunch. And then back into the Italian, the Italian breadcrumbs after putting into the shore lunch. And then you have your finished product before putting it into the frying pan. So the next part is, it's peanut oil is the best oil to use, but olive oil is just as fine for temperature for fish to cook in. And we want to only, come on over here. We only want to put about a 1/2 inch, maybe, of oil in the pan. No, this is what it takes.
That seems like a lot of oil, though, Alex.
No, it doesn't. I'm glad you're questioning me,
That's
but
all
it's
my
not.
olive oil that I bought at the store, though.
I know. Maybe she would have bought peanut oil. So you want to put a ½ inch of oil, maybe a little less than that, in the pan. And once that gets a little bit up to temperature, we will put the fish in and we'll get it golden brown. So we completed our breadcrumbing and all that kind of stuff with the short lunch and the breadcrumbs and the egg batter, and then we're going to place it in the olive oil, which is up to temperature. It's a little warm, but it's going to make a nice sizzle when it comes in close.
And there's Beaver Island.
So we don't want to put too many fillets in the oil at once, because you want to cook it evenly on each fillet. And we'll flip it over and show you guys the finished product when it's done. So we're pulling our last bit of walleye off here onto the plate, and then come over here, get some good sized fillets, and put them, get a double layer today. And then the pièce to resistance is the, to top it off, is this stuff right here. It's pretty hot, and this is room temperature, this pasta sauce, so just smear the bad boy on. And then smear the bad boy on. And finally, to cap it all off, boom, boom. And then, let's take a bite out of this bad boy. Oh, Walleye Parm, Walleye Parm. Walleye Parm, and hot. Everybody have a good day. Thank you.